You have finally met a girl that you like, and you're pretty sure she likes you as well, but you're not 100% convinced. Are you thinking, what if she's just being really nice? Or what if she really does like me, but isn't ready to tell me? I don't want to be scaring her off. And well, first of all you have to do, very simply, is take a nice deep breath in. And just take a couple of moments, because you're not alone. All men and women have a moment of, do they actually like me too? And the girl that you like is probably feeling the same way that you do. So you're not alone in this, and it is very much not unusual. Now, the path to finding the one is actually not a smooth one, sadly. We like to think it is. Sure, for some people who end up with their high school sweetheart, it's, fine and dandy, but for the most of the population, it's a bumpy ride. And people don't always reveal their true feelings, and girls are often more secretive about theirs. They really do keep theirs hidden because they do not want to get hurt. If you want her to lay out her true feelings, then it will take some work and constant effort, which means no giving up. And in today's video, I'm going to lend you a helping hand and tell you what girls do when they are hiding that they like you. Then after this video, you will know what to look for so that you never have to give up, and be certain that the effort you are putting in is always going to pay off. Like and subscribe. Let's go. You make her smile. She completely lights up when she is around you, and you can see she smiles from ear to ear. You are making her feel so happy, and she really cannot hide it. She might be able to hide telling you that she likes you, but she can't hide the fact that there is a big smile across her face. She remembers tiny details about you. If you notice that she happens to remember everything that you have told her, even things that you said on the very first date. Now she's going to remember these small things, for example, that you hate pickles, and you think, she has a great memory. Sure, she could have a good memory, but more likely it's because she likes you, and we all remember things more if it's added to someone that we really like. She knows things that you haven't even told her. She mentions things that you swear you have never said at all, and it feels like she's reading your mind. If you guys have been friends for a while before this, then she might remember things from your past, or just knows you so well that kind of thinking about you is just second nature to her. Otherwise, she might have asked your friends to tell her everything about you so that she can surprise you by knowing stuff. She displays hints of jealousy. If you happen to mention another girl's name, she's gonna act a little bit jealous. Until you tell her that maybe Jane is your actual sister, she becomes suddenly fine. She's acting a little jealous because she likes you and does not want you to be dating anyone else. She is always up for meeting you. Now, if you suggest something, even if it is something that is kind of boring, like going to the supermarket to buy some bread, for example, she actually agrees to go. It seems like, miraculously, she's always free when you want to do something together. Now, this is because she makes herself free to see you. You might not know this, but she could be cancelling other plans that may have cropped up. She wants to spend as much time with you as she can, even if it just means going to the supermarket to buy little things. She engages with you on social media. She is always the first to like any pictures that you post on social media. She comments on them with cute emojis, and she always replies to your Insta stories with a "that looks fun, that's so cool." She will send you memes, and she will say, "this is so us." Basically, she's always around on social media to grab your attention. She talks about her future with you in it. This one is pinnacle to understanding how she feels. When she mentions things that are happening in the future, could be a sister's wedding, she includes you in the plans. You are automatically a +1. Even though it's a few months away and she's not really asked you out yet, she mentions you being her date. In her mind, she wants you to be in her future plans. And although she might be hiding that she likes you, sometimes these details do slip out. She will start touching you. You guys may have been friends for quite a while when she starts acting somehow differently lately. She's going to start touching you more when you are both together. She's going to be laughing a lot more. She's going to be really listening to everything you say. You are going to notice quickly that she is touching you a lot more than what she was before. Her friends know lots about you. She has obviously told her friends every single detail about you. When you guys are not together, she is with her friends telling them how much she likes you. Even if she isn't admitting it to you yet, she definitely has to them. So if there's a chance where you meet her friends, maybe accidentally on purpose, I don't know, they will make it very obvious that things are a little bit awkward, and that is your tell that she does like you. You make her blush. Take note of how she acts. If you give her a compliment, you will notice she starts to blush. Now, girls blush when they are embarrassed by something or very flattered. In this instance, she's probably excited and flattered by something that you have said because, well, it's obvious she likes you and values every single compliment that you give to her. She looks into your eyes while you talk. Her eyes, take note, are not wandering around the room while she is talking. She looks straight at you and really takes everything in that you say. She literally does not want to miss a single thing. And she will often use the things that you have said later on in another conversation. And again, that surprises you thinking, wow, she remembered that really small detail from our previous conversation. She tries to impress you. She's going to tell you everything that she achieves at work and also physically. She's going to turn up to the dates in new outfits, doing all she can to impress you. She values your opinions. When you express an opinion, she does not simply shut you down. She replies thoughtfully and tells you how she values hearing things from your perspective. If she does not agree with something that you say, she doesn't snap back at you and has this argument. She just tells you why, and you should both respect each other's different opinions. She cheers you on. This could be in a personal project that you were working on, a hobby, a sports game, or something related to your career. She is there being your personal cheerleader. She is going to be your biggest supporter and your number one fan. She constantly tells you how great you are and how proud of you she is. And she might be doing small things to make it easier for you to achieve your next goal. For example, making you lunch and picking you up after the sports game. She looks after you. If you get a cold, you can expect that she's going to turn up at your house with a bowl of chicken soup. If you are around at her house, she's going to make you dinner and even offers to go the extra mile and wash your clothes and your car. Naturally, her motherly instincts are kicking in and she wants to look after you. This is some lady's form of love language, and she might be reflecting this onto you to show you how much you mean to her instead of her directly saying it out loud. She engages you in long conversations. Small talk has definitely left the conversation. You both now have those deep, long conversations about topics that are deep and complex. Every conversation that you have seems to bring you guys emotionally closer together, and you get to learn more and more about each other. Instead of that normal, kind of boring date talk, you are talking like you and her are already boyfriend and girlfriend. If you think I missed something from today's video, let me know down in the comments. Give me a huge thumbs up and consider subscribing to make my day. But if you want to get your name rolling up next to my face, like these amazing people's names here, then all you have to do is click the link in the description bar below to find out a little bit more. Have an amazing day. See you soon.